Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. Too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
But no, he's not there.
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
No, thank you. If I remember, the light keeps me safe.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Okay. Alright.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think you're
Okay, maybe not.
Mama? Single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, because I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Ooh, I wonder if we can catch.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
Oh, great. Missy.
You can't stop me.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
To die by the hands of your own creation.
This guy's relentless. We did.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Ta-da!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Give me a sec. Oh, that's messed up.
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Now you appear.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into safe haven. Give me the light.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness
Gimme,
away
gimme,
and
gimme.
make him vulnerable again.
Ah, damn it.
Here, take the light.
Oh yeah. A flashlight from
Turn the
God.
flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. Did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
The gun from God.
Now you'll die.
Uh-huh.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the
I'm gonna
nightmare,
give you back your
the
dream.
terrible darkness was
Great.
taking over the world.
Yes,
The
you know it's a
lighthouse was the
dream.
last safe place on Earth.
Boosting the light with blinds, enemies and burns alertness going faster. Okay. Oh shit, I did not see him. Ah! I'm out of batteries. What the hell? Let me guess, batteries. Damn. Uh-oh. Dude, reload your fucking gun, man.
I can keep this up
Shh, baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right.
We're here. Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll
With
even
a
give you a
stranger.
title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Oh,
Deer
look at the
Fest,
plane.
huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. And if you don't mind me saying, I'm Pat Dane, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
You have a
I
hot
won't
wife.
pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be this. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
We're not even there yet. Leave ferry. Okay. Whatever.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need
Oh,
to
thermals
give
are
it a
deflectable.
good
Okay.
solid whack.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Creepy.
And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Creepy.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Okay.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
This really ought...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a...
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Shoot the music.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye, annoying waitress.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on PBF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll let...
I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Very nice. Oh, what's this?
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to
Jesus,
get the
it's
power
so
on,
sunny.
honey?
That's like an extreme phobia of darkness. That's no bueno.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
Back door's open. That's reassuring. Locked.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn.
The witch.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator
that?
somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
It's almost like reading a book. Okay. No generator. Was that a radio? Oh,
The
no.
Tourfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Where is the generator?
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Thank you for doing nothing. Of course, I'll do everything.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Like jumping. Man, that thing looks raggedy.
The lights are on. Good work,
Okay,
honey.
wait, this
I'll
fell.
freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island had once been...
Oops.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Ooh, it's getting dark. Figure.
Alice? Honey?
She's disappeared.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
That's a shitty move.
Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Did you even check the gas?
Alice! What the hell?
It's birds. Ah!
Alice? Alice?
Jeez.
Oh no!
Down. Jeez.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
What the hell?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Why is the car there? That's odd.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Hope that wasn't a rental.
Hello?
Ooh, that's bright.
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Great.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
But I was awake. What does this mean? Oh, probably something bad. Find this page in nightmare difficulty. Oh. Okay.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Jeez. Oh, nope. Oh, maybe. Nope. I see.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
No, I don't have a flashlight. Oh,
Two birds.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Here's Johnny. Oh, finally.
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably.
Yes.
Proven.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels.
Oh shit. Wait, is he pushing you down to get them?
There were more of them. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Did I just break that? Why did you break that?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Anything hiding in here? Nope. Okay. Well, they made it pretty obvious, but I like the...
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Oh, do I have to shoot a flare? Is that what this means? Not at all what I wanted to do. Oh, sweet. much ammo as I can find. Oh, nothing here. Oh, good.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Okay. Kind of ahead of your speaking right there. Oh, I forgot to check one thing. I found
The
this.
Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Seemed to shine brighter. Oh, I saw something here. What's this? Yay, another thermos out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah. That's some strong ass current. Another page.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Something was wrong. You're not making that jump, that's for sure. Okay, how?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
He's gonna come out of nowhere. Oh, ammo.
Is
The hell? You've been waked. Anything here? Let's check it out. Okay. What's this supposed to mean? Wait a minute. Sneaky. Wait. It's bullshit. Really? There's nothing in there?
Taken. They're taken. Wait, did I already have one? All right. Supposed to go up there. Okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump. Okay, well. Guess it's not there. Yeah, it's probably something with that. Let's look around. Look around. The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Oh, really? I can only carry 42 rounds. What do we have here?
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Thanks. Oh, I know. Oh, he's the crappy dude. Okay, that is quite effective. So keep the flares. The flares are there's nothing here. Oh. Why are they being so easy to find? Oh, crap. I didn't think I'd have a shotgun. Damn it. This? Or like this. Seems reasonable. Let's try this. Yeah, should work. Ish. Run. Aw, you idiot. Really, dude? Oh, please tell me I can knock the cans. Aw. Yay. I bet shooting them was something. Damn it.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along.
So I'm guessing this is for ammo all the time. Yeah. Oh damn, yeah, that's a good idea.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to? Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk. Oh, isn't it beautiful out there? Sure, but half the reason I called is that Toby went.
Ooh, another page.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs. At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Save Alice. Okay.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Barry Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Good job, dude. What is he doing? Oh, he's stuck in a tree. You idiot. Oh, damn. That's a faraway checkpoint. Damn.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now.
Nope, not in my bed.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Barry Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Oh shit, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Wow, I had time for that. Where are they? Dude, fire your damn thing, man. Jeez. There's one more somewhere. Oh man, wow, really? Dead now? It's like he disappeared, really? Ooh, don't go there. Safe haven. Yeah, but I want to go down though. Ooh, that scared me. Giggity. I already have a shotgun. Ah, damn, I'm full. Oh well.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are
Oh, no thermos? Oh shit, I almost missed it. Alright, let's see these things. Damn, I'm not missing that much. That's weird. I thought there was a lot more.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Oh damn. Alright, here we go. Take out. Ah, shit, right when I started running. Damn it. Oh damn. Jeez, really?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Probably not. Okay, reload this. Reload this. Could I have cut that? No. Oh, I know where there's more ammo. Take this. There you go. Thank you for the free ammo. Ah, there you are. Tu es là. Tu es là.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Not for long. Ooh, another page. Time to read.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
That's a fair question. September 15th to 18th, games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Oh, and live music. Bucktooth Charlie. Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria. Okay. A beer would be nice. Oh, damn, I have a beer. Shit. A beer would be nice. That doesn't sound like 911.
Rainbow Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake. But listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Yeah, I shot him like 600 times.
I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
You've been duped. It's the witch.
Alan Wake. came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Okay. New York City 3 years ago. I think I should leave the recaps. Damn.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey,
There's
handsome.
one right here.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I just took your coffee. Damn, this is a nice place. This guy's pretty rich. Oh, whoa.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
That's probably going outside. What's this? All locked.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
I love things like that. It's so cool.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
Calm down.
Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Jeez. That's a bad fear of the darkness.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Can I shine it in your face? Is that what you want? There you go. Oh, you're safe. You're safe in my light.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
Why are you mocking him? He's trying to
Even
help
if you
you.
are a liar. Thanks for this.
Aww.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy.
Obviously look like shit.
Thanks.
Thanks, Doc.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Talk to Sarah. Wait a minute, I want to see this.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Gee, that's a big
she's
fish.
a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver.
She's so weird.
Fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need
Okay,
changes,
why am I-
and you can't change them in the dark.
Wait.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
Why am I not at the
Have
hospital?
a nice day now. Very good.
So weird. Ooh, I want to see this. Have you seen this man? Knack for winning contests. That's his identifying feature. Yeah.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, so you went through it, huh?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
She locked me up.
I need to take this.
Yeah, you shot him like 10 times.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Sounds creepy.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
I couldn't
You
go
can
anywhere
walk
yet.
right through the cell
I had to
corridor.
play along with the
Just don't
caller.
mind Walter.
Alice's life was at
He's
stake.
one of our regulars.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't let... Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Huh? Why did I... What are you doing? I'm gonna read this in the light. Oh, I get it. Okay.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Ooh.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Oh. Thermos.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Let's see.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go.
Just
I
hang up
needed
on
to
him.
get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
What are you doing, dude? Come on. Am I supposed to steal a car or what?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness, the way a sculptor carves a statue from darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The
close
dread
the light?
lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Well, that's assault.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Max some coffee. He's on the
Great.
balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing.
Dude, I love this guy.
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No!
Yes, and
Look,
yes.
Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Oh, thermos. Oh, what's this? Oh boy.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry
Full of
about this.
what?
Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
If I stay too long, they talk longer.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing is... Listen, you hit
got work to
your
do.
head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Shut up, Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted. Wait here.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot,
You'll
too.
get to it eventually. Those,
If you have any trouble finding it,
those are
just
great
keep your
directions.
eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Poor doggy. Okay, you're being a pain. Jeez. A broken leg, huh?
I'd gotten what I'd come for. It was time to go.
Jeez, patience. Can't you just wait 1 second? Even the game is hustling me.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about
Ooh, I
people
want a
who
hat.
believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on!
He's annoying. I'm sorry.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Call the cavalry. Oh, he's infected with something.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist. Or it'll
He's
be
infected.
deliverance all over again.
Do I have a gun?
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Wait, am I going outside at night? Can't you wait? Oh. It's true, he gave him a time. Oh, Hermes. Oh, wait. Oops, bad idea. Come on. Damn. Can I have a gun? Please? Oh, thermos. Oh, a functioning hot tub. Nope. Alright, there's nothing here. It's the secret way. Alright, let's go.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Oh, nice, I can use that? Sweet. Manuscript, what is it?
Barry had never gotten along with
Pretty sure I
Alice,
missed one, damn
but
it.
he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Anything else? Guess not.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It
Of
wasn't a
course.
long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone.
It's
to
a
the
4x4.
cops.
Are you kidding
This
me?
wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I
It
was
would
still
be
angry
no
with
use
Barry
for
trying
me
to
in the
talk
forest.
me out of it. These people had called me
Kidding me?
right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
crazy birds.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
But no revolver.
Oh. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the fly contest judges.
Bastards. Here we go. Okay, there's nothing. Vandalism. No revolver. Okay.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
In Night Springs.
Tonight's episode.
Come on, get out of here.
The man in the middle.
What's going on? Oh, I have a revolver. What the hell? Lover's Peak.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage.
I think I'm gonna take
Rusty's
that
eyes
camera
were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
So take this off. There you go.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
No.
Please, help! Help me!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Hey, please help me! Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page.
I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Sheesh. How are you still alive?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Another one.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Alright, let's see what we got. Wait a minute. I'll read that one later. Better have had ammo, damn it.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Oh no!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Thought he was in there.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors. License.
Oh, he's on the
Obey the park ranger's instructions. At all
He's
times.
possessed.
Rusty, no! Never! Never closer than 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves? Never approach any other. Closer than 25 yards. That's possibilities. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove artifacts from the park.
Dude, those like 3 headshots. Shot in the knee. That can't be good. The time.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
That's a very nice viewpoint. Alright, come on.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
No, there's another one.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
She never would. Lover's Peak. Okay.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Wait, what? Oh no. Run! Miss me. Aw, dick. Hey, I avoided that. I could have just ran away. Oh, got me. Ah, got me. Run! What? Okay. Hey, this guy's annoying. How are you always out of ammo? Ah! Okay, I'm really out of ammo. Wow, really? Dude, there's two. Okay, you clearly don't know how to reload a gun. Out of ammo. Well, just in time.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
And more. Pretty sure I missed this one. I don't know where, though. Damn it. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's a smart idea. Damn, did I just miss the thermos down there? Or I have to go maybe... I guess that is it. Ooh, bears. It's gonna be a shadow bear. I saw you. Shot. Nope. Out of ammo, damn it. How am I gonna evoke these guys? I think I missed a... Damn it. I missed a secret crate. I'm so close. Saved by the light. Where does this go? Okay, well. It's a trap. Nothing else hidden here? Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Eat it. Jeez. Where are they? I can hear their steps. Ah, damn it. Oh, I can't go on top of this? Oh. Okay, well. How the hell do I get in there? I cheat. Can I have some ammo? Drop hazard. This is where you die.
Shit.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, you've got no ammo, so you're pretty much fucked. Blinded by the light.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
R1 to use a flare?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. Hear that? It's that.
Whoa. Holy crap, man. I have no ammo. Come on, dude, you're the only one with ammo.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Dude, how long does the flare last?
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. Okay, it's open. Move or lose it.
Dude, why are you the only one with ammo? Give me some fucking ammo.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Good thing I kept flares. Almost used them all.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the pump.
Dude, what are you doing? Oh, come on, I had him. Sneaky best. Dude, back me up, man. Shit. Dude, the other one. Don't shoot that guy. Bullshit. I avoided that. Finally, dude. Jeez.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and
That was not smart.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so I got flares, I got this. many flares too now. Another flare.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Sketchy at all. Alright. No, don't go there. Just creeping around. No terminus? No terminus.
What the hell?
It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
I thought it was a piece of paper. They got me. You douche. Kneecap him. Yeah, I'll fall for it this time. Fool me once. Is that another one? Damn it, they put them everywhere. Probably not a good idea to go walking in here. Really, you're gonna put traps here and there's nothing? That's bullshit. Okay. Pretty fucking relentless. Do I shoot him? Come on, dude. like a safe spot. Safe spot. Chaos. Ah, crap. Dicks. A trap. Damn it.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Uh-oh. I'll never fucking use that. Damn. Make it through the woods.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Investigate the plane. Up, Alan, up. Muchas gracias. Uh-oh, no. Anything in here? Well, joke's on me. Let's get this over with. Sneaky, sneaky. Please don't turn into a wrong. Shit. Ah! Too aggressive. Reload your gun. Ow. There you go, look out for that. I'm not gonna give that a name. Whatever that is. Little page.
The logging site was a mess. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
What's this? You can do it.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Just terrified. Dermis. That's it. That's all that is. That's all you're gonna give me? Uh-huh. Sneaky. Really screwed the pooch. Can I go in there? Or just came from? Dummy. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Ah, damn you. Block the window. Come on, big guy. At least it's only 2 shots. That's a big tree.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
There you go. Uh-oh. Dude, how is that? Oh, really? That was quite unfortunate. I do what I want.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
How are you on your way?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Aren't you at the opposite way of where you just came from there? I'm on my way. What's this? Oh. Okay, weird. Man, that could have been a trap.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Into the darkness beyond. All right. Nice, very nice. Only 3, really?
I had to find the key to the garage.
I know. I'm looking for ammo. You know, so you don't die.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
I know, dude. I'm just checking for shit. Oh, well, they're happy.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single
Now you tell me. Return to Barry, yeah, that's it. Damn it, if we leave.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Yes, it is. Okay, I'm sorry. You got me. Well, this is the other cabin. Oh, no, this is the wrong cabin. Sneaker. Oops.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I
Dude,
need
we can run
a
and
week.
talk at the same
2
time.
days.
Jeez.
The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
I would love more ammo.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh, what's this? Ooh, nice. Dude, how is it always empty?
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Okay, great. Just even open the door. Seriously, you're gonna make me use this?
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Ooh, end of episode 2. Well, that will be all for tonight. I don't think music is legit, so I guess I'm gonna stop that right there. Good night.